Well, the Binance Smart Chain has received around USD 1 billion investment support from Binance, which is an incredible commitment and wonderful news for the entire ecosystem. The Binance Smart Chain, or BSC, is a high-performance network and digital ecosystem which is constantly adapting to the latest DeFi innovations. BSC has convenient programmability, EVM compatibility, low handling fees, and efficient cross-chain performance. And this is why we choose to develop on BSC as our first priority, as it ultimately helps us to deliver superior multi-chain deployment, attract more funds and traffic from other chains, which in turn significantly increases the type of mixed currency assets available, as well as lowering the threshold for our users. Generally speaking, the Binance Smart Chain is a very dynamic development space, and BSC has shown a very supportive attitude towards various DeFi projects on the chain. And when they noticed our unique privacy protection systems being used on BSC, they recognized the potential for the technology and have endorsed us as a potential unicorn for the BSC network. What followed was a really amazing endorsement on October the 12th, when they promoted DCS and the core MixZK technology on their official BSC Daily Twitter account. They then followed this up by inviting us on the BSC Daily chat community for a special AMA. In the AMA, we not only discussed the DCS technology, but also our multi-chain development plans and future project developments. It was a great endorsement of the strategic direction we have chosen by starting our development on BSC and of the pent-up demand for user privacy protection. Our long-term goal has always been to establish a prosperous, multi-chain parallel ecosystem which is implemented in a methodical step-by-step manner. The BSC layer is based on the Binance Smart Chain and supports cross-chain and two-layer sidechains. Users can create any kind of tokenized financial products or digital assets on BSC or BC at will. When you compare it with other currency mixing protocols, the DCS system actually supports multiple chains, which means not only are the assets in the BSC ecosystem able to be used within the DCS platform, but when the DCS system is deployed on other public chains such as Ethereum, Solana, etc., these on-chain assets will be able to use the DCS system across chains. The DCS system uses multi-chain deployment to link these assets in the platform through cross-chain, which allows users to directly trade native assets on the platform and attract more funds and traffic from other chains. We are currently running very smoothly on BSC and have gained tremendous support from the BSC community. As a result of this, we've already started the layout of the second chain and are progressively taking steps towards our goal of true multi-chain parallelism. The currencies we support are all scalable, so we can extend the support for the currencies already on the Binance chain, and once the deployment of our multi-chain solution is enabled, we can add support for additional currencies on the chain. So yes, it will be completely possible to enable privacy support for ETH after we've completed our deployment on Ethereum. The development of DCS has followed our strategic predictions and is very stable at the moment, which is completely in line with our expectations. The current total volume of DCS staked is about $27.7 million US, while the TVL index is sitting at about 74.5%, which is a very good number, as it provides us a good proportion locked up to ensure the ongoing liquidity of DCS. In fact, the liquidity of DCS is so good, you can see through the Block Explorer that the current total volume has exceeded 710,000 transactions and growing very quickly. On the other side of the ledger, the total amount of funds related to certificate issuing on DCS has also been increasing and is now close to $2 billion US. So all this leads us to the current price of DCS, which is currently hovering at around the US $5.10 figure, which is about 96% higher than our opening price, and it's really gratifying to see how many early adopters profiting from their confidence in the DCS platform. We all know that the price of any currency is closely related to the consensus mechanism design of the economic model. DCS is constantly achieving higher and higher consensus figures as users are very optimistic about our technology and are obviously continuing to invest. We've also carefully designed the economic model to mirror that of Bitcoin by adopting a similar halving mechanism, As we know, every time Bitcoin undergoes a halving, it increases in value. As recently as last week, Bitcoin broke through an all-time high of $66,000 and has since remained above $60,000 until now. This was at least in part enabled by the third Bitcoin halving back in May 2020, and I believe that with the gradual halving of DCS there will be a similar increase in value. In addition to this, we've added a burning mechanism, with our ultimate goal being to burn 21 million tokens, and as of now we have burnt 55,527,000 tokens already. In line with our amazing success over the past month, we felt it was important to upgrade the UI and the UX on all our websites to better reflect our value proposition and improve the user experience. To support this approach, we are building a dual web presence, so in addition to our DCS.cash address, which will provide more focused wallet-related services, we'll also be launching a new website at DCScash.com, which will provide more education, background and news-related services, as well as sections related to the developer community. Thank you.